You live?
Pistols are a D10,
Yep.
yeah.
Sweet. I will laugh.
Yes,
No.
indeed. It is called Lothric, where the transitory lands of the Lords of Cinder converge. In venturing north, the pilgrims discover the truth of the old words.
Did you finally beat the Sekiro boss?
Yeah, I beat Sekiro.
How was that final boss?
A fucking bitch.
Yeah?
Yeah, that was a hard game.
I informed Katie. I'm trying to suggest maybe barbecue pulled pork sandwiches and mac and cheese next week. Because that sounds...
Or just, you don't even need the bread.
Barbecued pulled pork on a plate.
With mac and cheese on it. Or vice versa. Wait, hold on. I haven't got it yet.
Saint of the deep.
Making sure that...
I hate him.
I forgot what his name was. Aldrich?
Oh, I'm gonna fight that beginning boss again. God damn it.
I wanted to watch you die.
And the reclusive lord of the profaned capital.
The one for Tails?
Find the last 2 times that I tagged Tails in the Tavern Prime.
Basically, we canceled D&D tonight, and we're moving D&D to Saturdays in February, after you get out of work.
I just saw something about Box saying you were eating their dice.
Oh, yeah, I was asking who wanted to move over to Bailey's side of the table.
The lords will
His ninja's
abandon
leaving.
their thrones.
Temporarily. I heard that, you fucker.
And the unkindled will rise.
So I realized today that the Google keyboard has the best
Nameless,
feature ever.
accursed undead,
Yeah?
unfit even to be
And was trying looking for her.
Oh my god. I'm now realizing that my vision sucks.
that ash seeketh ever.
You know, there's a magnifier you can open up.
Are you talking about my phone?
No, there's a built-in magnifier on every Windows computer.
Yeah.
That's not a Windows computer.
Oh, never mind. Does Chrome not have it?
The Chromebooks?
It's an accessibility thing, so I would think they would have it.
You would think. God! Motherfucker!
Huh?
I posted because I don't remember Meeseeks posting last time. Immediately followed by Meeseeks. So fucking pissed off.
But, Jake, Google Keyboard allows you to make emojis of yourself.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
You should build a character. Oh, I also realized I do not have our chat open. No
Send this to Erica.
no one has messaged yet.
Yeah, will somebody pass it to me? I just realized a really fun collab that Vox and I can do.
Oh, sweet.
Making Tails Tavern emojis for
Hey,
Twitch.
Erica.
For subscribers.
Yes.
Erica, name my character.
Penis mightier.
What are you gonna play? A knight? A sorcerer?
I usually go with something. Nothing changed.
Oh, because you didn't.
I usually go with something dex based.
Katie says ass smasher with 3 S's. Oh, ass smasher.
Ass smasher.
I like that.
Well, Erica has to name it because Erica's got my keyboard.
Which, that's.
There you go.
Texas smash that ass.
That's even better.
You gotta delete. Press delete. Oh, that works too.
Ah, no.
Got it to work.
I think Thief and Assassin are the only 2 dex-based that start off, right?
I mean, Deprived technically starts out with nothing.
I don't hate myself.
What's wrong? You don't want to do that.
I think I'm gonna do Assassin though, because this starts with a bow, and there's no point in having a bow in Dark Souls.
I mean, only if you want to play easier. Because there's actually a lot of bosses that you can fire at from outside the ring. And then you go in.
Except for bosses where there's a fog door, because anywhere that they're in that room, they can get to you at.
No, what I'm saying is before you even enter that room,
Oh.
you can actually stand from outside and shoot them. You just have to find the right spot.
That's cheesy.
This is Dark Souls. Cheese is the way you beat this game. Or you be me and you beat your head against a brick wall until either your head breaks or the wall breaks. And even then, you keep beating your head against it. I don't know which of these is the best one to go with. I don't recommend something that's consumable.
Which I'm guessing the 2 blessings here are consumable. Or do they restore, like, your...
That's the
Yeah,
spots.
those are consumable. The life ring isn't consumable.
Fire gem, isn't it? Is it? Oh yeah, use upgrade fire weapons.
Oh, hold on. What was the young white branch?
It only used once, can be used to blend into the environment. So it's consumable.
Oh, yeah.
So it looks like I'm going with life ring.
That's my recommendation for...
Base presets, yeah, that's fine.
Who cares? You're going to be piling on
Yeah.
armor. Hello, Jade. That's not Jade. I can read.
It's Erica.
No.
The fuck, Jake?
What?
It's not gonna push.
It even has a sword in front of it.
What did I do? What about me? What's
Did I say that I was blind? Because I'm blind?
Oh. Oh yeah, usually Jade is that color.
You know what I can do? At this point, I can more or less just set this aside.
If you're below
Yeah, I don't know why you don't just have your keyboard or your laptop on your lap. Oh my god, it's because you want to use the mouse and your new mouse and keyboard. You got an identical mouse to Bailey, by the way. That's the exact same mouse.
Well,
I've had this one for a while.
Why am I not hearing any sound?
Oh, this isn't my new mouse either.
Oh.
This is the mouse because this part is just really quiet. Because it's just you coming up out of ash.
Also, I'm not you, and I'm okay with hints.
Okay.
is this the second one?
This is the third one.
Oh, I haven't seen this one at all.
Ah, god damn it. That is not...
Chug, chug, chug!
Hey, I've got a hint for you. Don't drink Estus when you don't need it.
Okay, so left trigger is parry, which I'm gonna make an attempt to use after I've forced myself to get used to doing that in Witcher. Which, believe it or not, it's the same button.
I'm kind of not surprised at this point.
Right button is light attack. Right trigger is heavy attack.
Might be our food. Oh, which of it is? That was fast. Coming!
Can't believe I drank Nestus already.
Oh, you start with the spook spell?
Ah! God damn it!
So, not only did he miss every attack, also, yeah, it is really
It does
quiet.
make sense for going back just while the woman's at the back. Who knows what she's doing.
Do you have volume controls on your
On what?
keyboard?
She's not even coming in.
Yes, but they're a function.
Here, I'll screw it on the way so you can.
So you have to hold the FN key and then. But I think my computer volume is up all the way. No, it's not. It's at 50. No, it's at 100.
Well, fuck. Go up and try punching something. Like a wall. If Rose is here, then she'll hate us, but you know.
We're getting nothing.
Oh, you know why?
Huh.
Because, hold on.
Yeah, no, your arrow is just old hammer hands.
I can barely hear it. What's the in-game volume like?
Cake.
Ooh. Everything is down, like, all the way. Still kind of quiet, but...
I'm gonna turn it up a little bit more.
Yeah, so apparently the last time you played this... The last time you played this, you had the volume all the way down. Thank you for the... Oh my god! I thought the spring rolls were going to be like itty-bitty little things.
No, their spring rolls are.
You scared the shit out of me.
Oh, well.
That was a good catch.
No fucking kidding. Okay. Yeah, because I didn't want something that big.
I got that a lot.
That you can take something that big?
Nah.
By the way, one thing I totally recommend, learning to lock on.
That's right stick, right?
I don't know if you read the messages, they would actually tell you.
Oh shit.
Shops at once.
Forgot how to dodge again.
Probably be.
For Pelagios.
Usually clicking down on the thumbstick will lock you on. Trying to get a,
Yeah, like Sylvanas, who is here.
Well, I think you know use item really well.
I hate you.
That's gonna be your bread and butter. That one there.
Too bad it doesn't work for bosses. Wasn't there another thing back here?
Some bosses it does.
Oh.
Yeah, if I recall, there are some bosses that you can actually backstab.
Butthead? Okay. I'll take your word for it.
I mean, you know, some people lie.
Listen, I'm gonna play this like a sensible horror movie person. I'm not gonna do the thing where it's like there's big signs that say "turn back or you'll die here," and they're like, that sounds fake.
So, am I hearing that you're just going to listen to all the messages in this world?
And the dice gods.
Yeah, even the ones that tell me to roll off a cliff. Thank God I can restore my Estus supply.
I mean, yeah, because you definitely messed that up.
God damn it!
Jake, would you like a dumpling?
Alright, let's try this again.
Oh, yes.
I did.
No.
Oh, you tipped it from me. Okay.
They were supposed to be fried.
I need to figure out the timing on the parry. That is not it. Yep.
You know, if you lock on, there you go. You know you're not supposed to die, right?
I'm trying to figure out the timing. At least my souls are right next to the bonfire.
Yeah. I would say the timing, you at least should at least try
Rags holding shovels around it.
using the block to figure out the timing.
I stabbed him once.
There you go. Also, I think those coals are dead.
Yeah.
Yeah, you'll get it eventually.
Can you parry the bosses, Dex?
Hey, Slim!
What's up, Slim?
Damn, rolled a 20. Oh, don't worry. It's all downhill from here.
Can I block those? Or can I parry the arrows?
No? Well, I mean,
That's his turn.
yes, but it doesn't do you any good. Slim says, I have never had the patience to learn a Dark Souls game. Hey, Diadems!
Hi, Diadems.
So I've beaten all 3 of the Dark Souls games. The only From Software game I haven't beaten is Bloodborne, and that's because I've been waiting to watch Bailey play it.
Jake, this is bullshit.
Well, yeah, you gotta stab the slimy bits.
I can't butt stab him.
I'm gonna say, are you sure you really wanted to do that with one Estus?
Too late. We're going.
I mean, I am completely satisfied with that. You gonna lock on?
Yep, probably should do that.
Diadem says, just chill. I've never liked the combat mechanics in Dark Souls games. I am of the exact opposite. You're almost dead, by the way.
Yeah, I see it.
I am quite the opposite. I love Dark Souls game mechanics.
Second attack there.
Really with a lot of the bosses, it is just kind of learning how they work.
Yeah.
Which I feel like you don't need to be told that because you've watched me struggle through all of them.
Uh-huh. Sure.
Slim says, oh, I lied. I got pretty far in Lords of the Fallen, but eventually quit. That's not a Dark Souls game! Ah, you are learning the art of the boss run.
Go for it.
You'll want to eventually go back, because I know you missed a lot of gear.
Go for it, Trump.
Come on, ugly.
You're not reading all the bloodstains.
I mean, we kind of know how people died. They run around and then they get killed.
What's what?
Locking on? I guarantee locking on makes this so much easier.
Yeah, I'll drink the S is sitting right next to you.
Isn't it the same people? I thought it was. No! Lords of the Fallen was not made by From Software.
Oh, there's a third attack there.
They just tried to emulate the Dark Souls formula. No, the games... I mean, I actually want to double check that now, just to make sure I'm not putting my foot in my mouth. Oh hey, look, it's the Eldritch Abomination.
That's gonna eviscerate me?
Yeah. Katie already did the research for me. CI Games. Yeah, I actually own Lords of the Fallen. I just haven't sat down and played it. Funny enough, the FromSoft games that I... Oh, wait. No, I need to correct myself. I also didn't beat Demon Souls. But that game is harder than the Dark Souls series. It is a lot more unforgiving.
This is so good. I love
Sorry, I'm stuffing my face on stream.
I gotta post our streams.
Ah!
Oh, we just got word that Jade plays Saturday nights. So we won't be able to join us. Let's see. Did you die before you...
I'm remembering I don't like rapiers. I like...
So you're probably going to try to find one of the scimitars.
Probably.
Because if I recall... That is not what I was copying. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Okay.
I know there's a guy down here. But where's he at? Because he always walks out of me.
He's one step further down. So you can drop down there. I don't think there's a guy down there. So if you drop down there... Hey, look, a plunging attack. What the fuck? My phone apparently won't... Sorry that I'm not paying attention. I'm just doing some Discord stuff.
Fire bombs.
No, didn't mean that. Slim says, well, I thought that spear guy was going to lunge off the edge. That's one of my favorite things, is when the enemy just kills themselves.
Ow. Come on.
There's stuff go. Oh, it's the tail's private. Stuff that I was. Okay. Oh, no man can slay me. Trips and falls off a cliff. Where be the trace holes?
I'm on done.
And also additional coals. A box of K-Buffs.
Honestly, right now it's not a good time to do it, but oh, okay. Yeah.
It's the lamp I like the least. Oh, that actually reminds me. How's the glare?
Not bad. Oh! Get wrecked!
Ooh, what did you do?
Hey! Let me up, let me up, let me up.
I like how you.
Net game.
Yeah. I got one.
Flying!
How about two? We were like, okay. And then we were like,
Did you?
Yeah, I just parried that bitch.
God damn! Nice job! That might be a little harder to. I know that there are some moves that are unparried.
Like that?
Yeah, usually the really big ones. Like I think like when he does his jump dive attack. That is one where you can't actually dodge.
Oh, I didn't expect that. I just stood there and took it like a champ. He's really easy to parry.
In his first stage.
I just haven't figured it out the second one yet.
Honestly, parrying, I am the last person you should talk to about how to do it.
And yoink.
Because I 100% simply just blocked.
Ow!
Creator dicks.
Oof, oof, oof,
You
oof,
are
oof, oof.
almost dead. So by the way, instead of rolling, you can actually run.
I know.
It uses less stamina. Which stamina
Nope.
is going to be your best friend.
Too early.
I think you need to attack to be able to,
Yeah. Yeah.
Funny enough, I think having the dagger at first would have helped you more.
Oh.
Because that's a slashing weapon, not a pokey weapon.
Alright, well. Let's try that again, shall we?
Bad start.
Yep.
It's always,
Whatever. He can have one.
everyone gets one.
you may touch it once. And you may spank it once.
You may spank it once.
Where's my dicks?
Other side of the arena.
Oops. Thought the first one was parried. It made the sound.
I think if you're on the ground, you can roll to get up.
So you can space.
I might also be thinking of Sekiro. Yeah, you keep running out of stamina really quickly. You okay there?
I'm good.
It begins, everybody.
You had some good runs. What was going on?
That fucking parry run was awesome.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I'm getting the parries, like it's mitigating the damage and everything, but it's not stunning him like it did the first fight.
I think there's only a few of his attacks that you can stun him with the parry. Whenever he does that straight lunge, I think that, because those are the only ones I've seen you do it. Because, like, yeah, you're right. I have seen you actually effectively parry. But because of the type of the attack, it's not stunning him.
Generally out of sight.
And that's just kind of bosses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh!
Oh, let me just sneak by you real quick to get the rancho.
Nope.
Yeah, those I would just dodge.
Oof.
I don't know if that downward swing might be one you can parry. Oop, too soon. He got you on the back. He got you on the back swing, I think it was?
Yeah, back.
Succeed again. Eat dicks!
I love that he jumped as you threw it!
Eat dicks!
Oh, that does nothing!
You are correct.
Yeah, you are better just stabbing him.
That's a new one. I haven't seen that one before.
I mean, you only been to this stage a few times. I forgot how much I love this boss.
Two sweeps.
And that was your last Estus.
Oof.
I think attempting to parry was...
I'm not gonna lie, I thought I was using my shield. Shield
What was your
fuck.
shield gonna do with that? It literally grabbed you in its maw and started slamming you everywhere.
It said, nom, nom, nom.
You tasty.
The snack. Well, I'm not super full, but I'm like...
Alright, let's get this back started. Gungear.
You are correct, I can roll from laying down.
Mm-hmm. I knew there was a quicker way of getting up. I think the only time you can't is if you get knocked over when you run out of stamina.
How'd you go then? Good?
Slim says, "Come on, man, whoop this milk drinker."
Weirdly
Oh!
hungry at the same time.
Hey, you almost dead.
What was that?
That game?
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, it almost wasn't.
That was way earlier.
Hey, you got one left. Ooh. You are rolling so quick, so soon.
I'm stunned.
Yeah. Really, you just got to get your timing back. It's a good thing you didn't decide to continue from where you were.
Oh, and I got in a fair distance in, too, because Connor helped me.
That would have ended in fucking disaster.
Trial by fire. Literally.
That's literally the way that I see this game, is that it's really just training yourself to play the game rather than like leveling up, because there's so many people who will play through this game without actually leveling up their character. I think there's people in the original Dark Souls who will go through the game with the wooden ladle.
Ah, third attack. He doesn't always do that third attack.
I think it has to do with, sometimes it's random. Sometimes it actually has to do with proximity, or how many times he's hit you with the attacks.
Oh, yeah.
Good thing you got your souls.
I've been trying to dodge into him when he's making his slashing attacks.
So when he does the wide sweeps, dive in. But when he does the straightward down ones, don't. Dodge to the sides. Because if your timing is because if you go too soon when he does that, you're just gonna get hit by it anyway. But if you dodge to the sides and you're too soon, it's less likely to hit you anyway. Because sometimes when they're in mid-animation, they won't actually change direction. There's a few enemies that do, and the only ones I can remember doing that are the Black Knights. As for the punches, that's a just don't get hit.
A little too early. Let me out.
Oh, God! I could feel that one. That was close.
Up. Whoa!
Slim says, hell yeah, you're kicking his ass now.
Yep, go ahead and pop.
Move! When he starts transforming, I would just start running away.
If you do it right, you can get like 3 hits in before he finishes transforming, and then roll through his sweeping attack.
I wouldn't risk it. This is a game of attrition. In my opinion, at least from what I've learned from playing these games, it is worth just delaying getting the hit in if it guarantees you're not going to get hit.
Hi, Watson. Hi, Watson. Vox and I are talking about Kada. Show them the thing we're doing with her. Nice. I have a feeling tomorrow's going to be hell at work.
Get up.
With that storm coming in, I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of floods.
Oh. You're getting better with your timing. I hope I'm not like. I hope I'm not your Bailey, because whenever Bailey encourages me, I start losing. And not because I get overcome.
Ah! Third hit.
Jade says, just go ham. What could go wrong? Slim says the timing on that two-piece combo is so weird. Honestly, this is not the boss where the timing is awkward.
Yeah. That's the only thing I know about Dark Souls is that boss.
Dancer of the Boreal Valley, my favorite fight.
That's the one right in the beginning, right?
Yes and no. It's close to the beginning.
That's the one with the weird dancing kind of.
Yeah, so, there was actually a,
Oh!
oh god, what was it? You know the game theory guy?
Yeah.
He actually did an analysis of Dark Souls 3 and the fights, and why the Dancer of the Boreal Valley is so difficult. And it's because, and it actually comes down to music.
Ah!
You can't
Is that googly thing?
Not a clue. Probably some kind of corruption.
It's part of Aldrich.
I didn't know that part.
Yeah, anything that's got that big gooey stuff, it's part of Aldrich. It's like a corruption from Aldrich.
Not surprised there. Filthy priest. But, yeah, so every boss, except for the Dancer, can be read in 4/4 timing. Where it's the number of beats. The Dancer of the Boreal Valley is in 3/4.
Ah, code to 3 beats.
So all of her, so throughout this game, you are training yourself basically on this 4/4 timing. Then the Dancer comes along and fucks that over. It is an ingenious part of design. Too soon.
Too soon.
You will get more S's though. I know for certain. There are some runs for bosses that they're just hyper aggressive sometimes. Oh! You're fucked! Slim gave us a clip. The title is Butthole Pucker. Oh! Oh, I have a drink.
Jesus.
Nice job,
Mm.
Getting those 24 souls every time I come through.
As long as you keep picking your souls up when you come in here, you'll be good.
This is a concern.
Hey, don't mind me. I'm just gonna run over here real quick.
Slap!
Hey, when you get out of here, you got 424 souls.
If you get out of here.
Oh, that was...
Jesus Christ. He's fine. Okay. Cover is
I'm totally not here, like, flinching when you do this. Slim says the clip is when he stood and watched the boss attack, which landed like 0.001 meters from his face. Oh!
Get out, get out, get out! I tried to be cheeky.
And you paid for it! I was trying to keep silent because I saw you were starting to get the hang of it. And then, of course... Oh, he's staying back, waiting for the boss to come in so he has good timing. Why is he switching to his firebombs? What the fuck?! I am kind of disappointed in you for that!
I'm not. Because
Really? Of all things, that's what disappoints you?
Well, I can forgive most everything else.
Hey, dude, my dude. Up!
bounce.
I didn't know he could catch you on the upswing only with that.
I didn't either, but that's because I just never dodged.
Hey, honey, you bounce well.
You bounce like a ball. He didn't play you like basketball.
That charge up one is the one that really gets me.
That one? No, not that one. Alright. No fire bombs!
Oh, there's a third to that combo.
This form I've always kind of been upset with. Just because of
The
how
thing
it
I don't...
obscures.
Yeah, that's the part I don't like about it.
What?
When you get too close, he sort of becomes the big snake thing starts to obscure your vision.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Oh yes!
Got greedy. I was like, I can attack fast enough.
There are some times that's not always a bad thing. Look at all those souls.
Look at all them dicks.
And you can't level up yet, because you don't level up at bonfires in Dark Souls 3. I forgot about that.
Where do you level up then?
The old lady.
Well, she's not exactly old. I
I
mean,
mean, she's
probably
old. She just doesn't look old.
Yeah, she looks young as all hell.
Okay. I guess.
Slim says, "Dude!" Oh, if there was another,
I searched around back there before I went in.
Oh no, I was looking at chat because it kicked us out of the door. Open that door like Aragorn walking up to it into Helm's Deep.
That's such a good analogy. I love you, Slim.
You take like one step up so I can overwatch you first. No.
Open it up so the second boss can get
You know,
your
honestly,
ass.
Fuck you.
if I'm not going to use the shield,
Where was that for the machine gun fire?
That's up to you. Usually you do that when you don't have enough stats for something. Ooh, look to the right. I really love the visuals in this game. Okay, I said look right, not jump off the cliff to your right.
There was, and then he lost all 3,000 of his dicks. What do the bloodstains say?
they just tell you how people died.
Oh.
Probably everyone jumping off the cliff or getting attacked from behind by the dogs.
I can stand over you, that's fine. Sylvanas, pop us to speed roll.
Hey, there's people over here. You should kill them. Slim says, yeah, this game looks epic.
I'm going to get a running start. Ugh!
He's got a spear!
Stab, stab.
This is where you want the shield.
Stab, stab.
Really? Come on.
Don't die in this state, by the way.
Why?
Because right now you're embered, so you have higher max health.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's basically humanity. But embered. Because you're the unkindled one.
Which way do I go? Is there anything even over here?
I think so.
Which way do you want to go?
Hey, hey, there's that dog!
Dog.
What?
Said that's an ugly looking dog.
All dogs still go to heaven.
Oh, another ember.
Hard ember. Actually, I don't think you can get soft ember in this. I think you have to pick up the ember that way. I think I played through most of this game unembered, though. Ah, Firelink. I forgot it was actually still called Firelink!
Welcome to the bonfire of
I'm well aware
kindling.
that he isn't. I didn't even think.
I'm a firekeeper.
Yeah,
I
I
tend
literally
to
just
the flame
sprinted him up 15
and
so that he was
tend to
target,
thee.
not just 2 elves are taking the fire.
The lords have
Despite
left
one of
their
the elves
thrones
having only 30 less
and
hit
must
points
be
than
delivered
I
to
did.
them. To this end, I am at thy side.
So, realistically, I love the
Then
plot
touch the
of Dark Souls 3.
within thee.
Hey,
Take
all the lords
nourishment
decided
in
to
thy
stop
sovereign souls.
doing their job. Go kill them and bring them back. So,
What's the attunement?
attunement increases the number of basically attunement slots you have, which is used for spells. You probably aren't going to use that.
Probably not.
But
Vigor is health?
yeah, vigor is health, endurance is your stamina, and I think also some of your resistances. So yeah, you'll want to up dexterity. But hold, go down to strength. I want to see something. Okay, no. Endurance again.
Yeah, you can be diagonal and then be pulled into cover.
Vigor. What increases your equip load? Vitality? You will want to do that. To a degree.
Just need 20 more hit points.
Because where you're going to benefit is from having the fast roll.
Yeah.
Angel without hesitation knows what that means.
Right now it's not as important because I'm not going to get anything that's going to put me out of the fast roll.
Have a good night, Slim. Slim says, have fun collecting dicks.
I will.
Click left on the D-pad. Okay, that's how you activate Spook.
What's spook?
Spook is, I think, a spell that makes you either invisible or it makes you, or just makes your movements silent. Masks noise of caster and prevents fall damage.
Oh!
I wish I would have known that. I would have taken some stuff in sorcery
That sounds vital.
as an assassin-ish character. Yes, I agree.
Be wary of chance.
I don't know. Andre's in this game.
Should I go murder him?
Not here. It's just quiet.
I mean, if you want to be an asshole and not get upgrades.
It's over there.
Mm-hmm. There's also that lady.
Yep.
A pleasure to make thine acquaintance, Ashen One. I
got a sword, I'll stab you.
Handmaid of the
You
shrine.
don't want to stab her. She got good stuff.
Ah, trinkets.
She sells homeward bones. Those are important.
I've lots of little things to
I'm very glad in Sekiro they decided to make the homeward bone basically not consumable.
And yes, I'm undead too. but
Jade says, "Oh, you beat the boss. Congrats."
give my
Thanks.
Ashen One, fetch souls. and
Oh, I
bring
don't know if
them
you
to
heard, but I just mentioned it
As if I
playing
want.
Cyberpunk on stream for Fridays now. When it comes out, it
Oh,
got
yeah.
delayed 6 months.
They've got scales. They're fireproof, right?
Oh. Sounds like you haven't.
Because they're trying to put off doing a
Just
crunch.
10 hit points.
Oh, thank God. I think, in all honesty, I think that's the best thing that came out of that.
BioWare fiasco.
Is now everyone's like, we're not BioWare. We are good beans. Oh, hold on. What's the white soap? That's way to be summoned.
Yep. Well, no. I put this down, and then I can summon others. Or people can pick up my summon sign.
Yeah, by summoning you into their world. For co-op.
That was the other way around.
No, you go up to a sign.
Quick, Jake, jump on another computer and co-op it.
You're using my copy of the game!
I'm not. I own Dark Souls 3.
Really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
I got it from Humble.
That's right.
I own 1 and 3.
Well, I'd have to install it on someone else's machine, and it's not Bailey's. But yeah,
Ashen One, be sure to bring
Yeah.
um,
What's up, Andre?
Well, a newcomer, I see. I am
they
honored
improved his animations
I
too, I
serve
think.
this shrine as a humble smith, forging weapons.
I'm so glad they put Andre in this game.
You're in search of the Lords of Cinder,
does Andre?
I trust. A toilsome
I wonder if
journey I
you attack him
urge
if he still does the
you.
drop
Acquire
kick.
good arms.
I don't want you
Let
to
me
find out.
smith you weapons,
I have good arms. See? I've got 2.
such as my purpose.
And I don't
Oh,
have anything to
actually,
reinforce.
no. Do a lot Estus. So the blue one is to restore the mana.
Yeah, which I don't really need.
You're gonna use one spell.
No, that's the shard.
Prithee, be careful. I don't want to.
It's a heavy attack, or actually, okay, heavy.
Hey, that's a little bit of a slash. Jade says you clearly need more arms. Yes.
Who's this?
Ah, another one roused from the sleep of
This
death.
game's version of
Well, you're not alone. We unkindled
The Crest
are
Knight?
worthless. Can't even die right. Gives me conniptions. And they'd have us seek the Lords of Cinder and return them to their moulding thrones.
Is medic.
But we are
Yeah, I mean,
talking
the box is
true
good.
legends
You can stay
with
on
the
the edge of
metal
that,
to
that's
lick the
covered.
fire. We're not fit to lick their boots,
Oh yeah, I forgot about that aspect.
don't you think?
Oh, I hate that. Which way do I go out of here?
Yes.
Or wait, do I use this? Do I walk out of here or do I teleport out?
I don't know.
Who wants to pass me the
And then they look at
hose?
Sydney as she pulls the guy out through the window.
I'm pretty sure I teleport out.
Yeah, I think so.
Yoink.
I honestly couldn't remember this part. I remember the older parts, the later parts in the game a lot more. I'm glad to see that NerdoloBot is working.
For now.
Only in chat. It doesn't work in Discord.
Well, I actually disabled that when I
Oh.
did everything with Mi 6. I I was not gonna have 2 bots.
Vying for dominance.
Yeah.
Maybe I should have brought a bow.
That would be horrible.
I remember being able to like one-shot the dogs through here with the bow.
Ah, yes, this place. This brings back memories.
Friends.
I defeated the boxes.
Good job. You get the soul of box.
Alright, this is where I live now.
Well, that's a boring place to live.
Are you sure? It's kind of a nice view.
Yeah. But how long until that view no longer becomes nice?
You know what those look like?
Dead people?
The husks from Mass Effect.
You're right. Hey, look, another bonfire. I am seriously upset that they did not have a bonfire mimic in Dark Souls.
No, thank you.
It was a missed opportunity.
Is there something out there? Maybe there is.
Okay. Boxes?
Instant Molotov.
Not my bucket!
My cabbages!
Oh, so Jake, you remember how the other day we were talking about we needed if we're gonna play Minecraft together again, we needed a real challenge.
Yeah.
So Aiko and I gave RL Craft a shot. I died 19 times in 30 minutes.
RL Craft. What one is that?
It's the one that's got like super difficult mobs.
That's not the challenge I'm talking about.
There's a plus
Yeah,
11.
Jake wants a Dark Souls craft.
I was more interested in Skyblocks
Centered something.
because it was more of a mechanical challenge.
You're not dead?
Now he's dead.
You should totally be locking on.
Nah. Butt stab.
Where the fuck did he come from?
I think he came from up there and then rolled down or something.
He came from the sky.
Houston.
I remember you. You're an asshole.
And you don't want to use the buckler? And that's actually kind of big for a buckler, but that, you know. Axeman!
Ah!
Come on, I even warned you.
Welcome to Dark Souls, where everyone wants to kill you with open bar.
With open bar, that's news to me.
Great axe.
You've got a
That's the first time I've gotten that on the first drop from him.
you've got a Hestus flask. It's an open bar with that. Until you run out.
No, it's technically open because once you sit at a bonfire, it goes back up.
I suppose if you want to consider the Estus alcohol, it's more like liquid fire. Okay, I guess it's fireball.
Yeah.
Fireball. Da, 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 da.
It's just splash damage. Go whine to the cleric.
If I remember right, there's not a huge reason to come up here.
If I remember, there's items up here. Also, I think there's something...
Yep.
Oh, hey! I remember this guy! should run. Oh, you're
Like-
dead.
You can actually kill him before he transforms. I just have to remember to sprint the fuck up there. There's two of those in this beginning part that I remember. I know that one, and then there's another one.
Oh, that's a different direction. That's if you want to go fight a dragon.
Ooh, yeah, go do that, honey.
I mean, it's not really fighting because it stands on top of a building and breathes fire at you. But there's also 1,000 dicks back where you, You are...
Nice punch.
2 attacks do not kill it.
Which is stupid.
You just need to increase your dexterity by 1, and then it will. Which means...
Come on, doggo.
You could attempt to drag Boomer.
I want to get you for the poleaxe guy comes up here.
Oh, yeah, Boomer.
If only you had a shield, which you could deflect, actually.
Oh shit, I'm not embered.
Yeah, no, you're not.
That's gonna suck.
Just
That just means you got a little less health.
mark me
I don't think he stands up and attacks you.
He doesn't.
You just want to steal his souls.
there.
Don't forget the axe guy that ended coming up the stairs.
Come on, stand up. Oh, he came up a lot faster than he did last time.
I'd run!
Not there goes my 1,000 dicks. Last time I was able to kill that guy before the axe guy showed up.
Well, you also didn't go up and kill the archer first.
That's true.
So,
He must be oddly... Because I took so long, maybe his patrol took him back further.
yeah.
Scoot.
See if I had a bow.
That way I could be the fire keeper. Ha 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 ha. No?
That was just my way of, you know,
I'm sad now.
getting at you exactly while I drink my alcohol.
Ooh, ow.
I got one more green apple Jones.
Nobody liked my joke.
Yeah, no, that just required you looking at the dog for a period of time.
Did it fall down there?
Yeah.
Here comes a puppy. Oh, honey, you always did want a dog.
I'm killing it in 2 shots now. Boom.
Hey, honey,
Yeah, what's up?
here comes the X guy.
Texas axe murderer?
Because he's still in the fire. Just putting
Come
someone
on,
out,
Texas, smash that ass.
it's a-
I forgot that's what your name was!
If I did that, I wouldn't be able to lead her.
What is...
Oof. He hits like a goddamn truck.
Ryan goes over the whole keep anyway. Fine with putting keep out. Sorry.
What the fuck?
Hmm.
So, inside all the Jones caps, there's usually some witty phrase. It's almost like a fortune. I can't read this one. Oh, it's unexpected windfall will be yours.
That's some machine gun.
What? Probably. Are they all dead? Did you actually not die to the axe guy?
Yep. You just take him upstairs so you can isolate him. Alright, now I gotta remember which one it is. I think it's...
That one. Damn it. The sun?
Look like they're worshiping trees.
Or they're insane.
One stab. Longbow.
Hey, you got your bow. Just took you a little longer.
is my new home.
Yeah.
I am now a monster in Dark Souls.
You were always a monster.
You're a monster.
I can't remember the follow-up to that. God damn it.
Not the gumdrop buttons.
This is gonna be a locked entrance. There might be some items down here. Hey, look. Hey, he wanted to, he wants your face.
Just remember,
I want your face so he can wear it on his face.
Got more fireball. Just try opening the door anyway.
It's locked. I know what it is.
there's another one right here.
Yeah. That's the shortcut to both the Dancer of the Boreal Valley and I call her her brother. I call the other boss her brother because it's literally on the other side of the room, basically. Jade says you've gone hollow. Oh, yeah, I remember this. There's a guy with a bell that comes up the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
That guy's an asshole. Oh, you pissed him off. That didn't work. Ah, it didn't go off. Good. In case you didn't know, when that does go off, all of these guys in in the area
Aggro. Yeah, I know.
stand up and start trying to kill you. I love it. Jesus, alright, Don Quixote.
Fuck. Give me the souls.
Something about this felt heavier, and it's the fact that there's more fluid in it.
If I remember right, there's nothing I can do up here yet.
I don't remember. Might as well explore.
But you kill that. You better kill that one guy quick.
Just heavy attacking. I love how you are hitting everyone but him.
God damn, he was a bitch to hit.
Even with cover.
Tight Knife Shard.
Oh, hey, that's a go see Andre moment.
That's a dragon.
Dead dragon.
Yeah, I came up here and was absolutely terrified because I thought the dragon was going to come to life and fucking bitch slap me.
That would have been cool.
It was what I expected out of the game.
He hasn't had a turn since he got shot.
Binoculars.
Yeah. Let me just. Okay, he just moved in one place.
So this guy here,
I'm guessing
every
these
other time
things
I've
are
ever come up here,
cover.
he always stands up here and throws fire bombs at me.
Maybe he
Yeah, I
glitched.
didn't think so. just put that. So,
You're just killing the other souls, aren't you?
Would I do that?
Yeah.
oh my fucking god.
Ooh, look at its face.
No time to look at dragon faces. Have to stab more people.
I see you back there. I think you being slick. You ain't. That guy over there.
Oh, I don't even see it. Oh yeah, I see him now.
I will laugh if you walk up and he still manages to hit you. Nothing. Just. This game really wants you to have fire bombs.
I'm probably
I grew up on Legend of Zelda.
Not my cabbages! My cabbages! I watched a video about somebody talking about the economics of the cabbage industry in Avatar.
You would watch a video about that. Oh, hey. How's it going, man?
I mean, because it becomes a curious question: how does Aang keep destroying this man's cabbages when he ends up becoming the lord of a cabbage empire?
His rolls reflects the enemy's skill
Can I
level.
shoot you this?
I've never tried. Do you think I use ammunition? Hey, it worked. I think there's a problem.
Yeah, he can't. A problem for him, he can't get you.
There's also still room. So remember, you're a thing.
That's fair. Jade said, what did the cabbage video say? It was a very long video.
Nope.
If you've heard of the YouTube channel Hello Future Me, he actually wrote a book called titled On Writing and World Building. And he's working on a second volume, actually. That channel, he has a video. He's the one who did the video.
Is
on
the
it.
machine gun still?
Pretty much every one of his on writing videos, he ends up referencing Avatar. Because it's a good fucking show.
Those motherfuckers. Come on, get over here. Oh, and then I still fucking...
You still fucked up. I'm not dead. Cabbage's dead. But yeah, apparently there's... I didn't know this, but there's also Avatar comics.
Hey, asshole!
Yeah.
You got everybody but...
I think he might be a little pissed.
I'm down here. Come on, breathe fire again so I can get your timing.
I love dragons.
I need to write more about dragons.
Yeah, I know he's up here, Jake.
I'm so excited for this next part!
This guy right here.
Oh no, he's not the one. No.
That guy.
Oh, he was such an asshole.
Really? Can I get the dragon to kill him?
No idea. Not as exciting because you're all jumpy and stuff.
That was the easiest time I've ever had with him.
Now, do you think that dragon's still mad?
Dragon's gonna be mad for a while.
Huh?
Dragon's gonna be mad for probably ever.
Until I go up there and beat him up.
You know what I find hilarious?
I mean, if we can solve Leos with bandage.
In the first Dark Souls game, they mentioned that Seath betrayed the dragons and basically everyone took the earth. But there's more dragons.
Could be the eggs of those who fell.
You sure that's a bad guy?
Positive.
Okay. We'll laugh a few minutes.
As a matter of fact, I hate fighting him.
Dritter bad, dritter bad.
Having a bow is useful.
It's more useful than it.
God damn, that dragon's angry. Oh, he dropped something. And then you aggroed more. I mean, you're not having a hard time with those guys.
I mean, Jake, that's one thing.
I have a problem where once they hit me once, I just get stun locked and eviscerated.
And that's something that dragons are actually good at. Jake is being angry.
I'm a dragon!
Unless they're ancient dragons.
And then it's like, oh, I'm angry, destroys the world.
Fucking firebombs.
One of my scales came in wrong when I shed last. I'm angry, destroys the world.
Make that the plot of my next D&D adventure. Oh, hey.
A dragon gets angry because its scales
Are wrong.
Its scales are wrong. so the party just takes out an entire adventure to find out why this dragon's pissed off and
I think you actually have to rest at it.
to spawn here. Yeah,
Yeah.
I know. I'm out of arrows too. I got one arrow.
Technically not out! You have one that you can stab yourself with. Because unfortunately, in the zombie apocalypse, in Dark Souls, there's not really guns. Ooh, he looks like an asshole. Think you can kill him in one shot?
She's an armor-wearing monster, so...
It looks like you've got a wedgie and you're picking your ass. God, this armor is too tight.
I cannot beat him in one shot.
Here he comes.
Now he can't get up here.
So he's just gonna flail around down there because he's mad.
Yeah, pretty much.
Story of my life.
Just flailing around in the basement and destroying things?
Yeah.
Ah, I love pole axes. I was gonna say, I've yet to throw enemies with pole axes up against you guys in D&D, but half of you have magic anyway, so...
Oh!
It's okay, Jake. There's at least one character in the party that'll run headfirst into a pole axeman.
And then you'll just fucking smite the bastard!
Uh-huh. But I'd still do it just for you.
I've actually been... So, this probably is not a surprise considering the last article I posted on NerdoloPlays was about politics. I've been thinking a lot about politics in D&D.
Yeah?
Mostly, mostly for ways that I can fuck with you guys. That was hilarious because you just rolled and he just stuck his knife out.
My poor broken dragon.
Ooh. Got the mail breaker? Why do you have Tiamat?
It was a Christmas present for my sister. He's actually broken now. He broke in the back of Andrew's escape. The jaw on this one head snapped off. Did you find it?
Huh? Oh, the Joe piece. You don't even have it yet?
I haven't gotten a chance to
I thought you
look.
had it. I was
It
like,
probably is long
Oh,
gone.
you can't even find it. Okay, I was
It's
gonna say.
probably with moving and everything, it's probably long gone by now. But
I mean, we could fix it.
The mail breaker is really not any better than the rapier.
it was a gift from my sister.
Although,
I think you're supposed to do two-handed. So you replace the shield with the mail breaker.
It's an incense burner.
Oh. Try, can you... Oh, parry's normally the attack button, isn't it?
Yep. So if I want to parry, I can't have a dagger in my offhand.
I know there was something about a certain stance if you had two...
Might be 2 daggers.
Well, no, I know... Okay. So when I first started playing Dark Souls 3, somebody tried to explain to me a whole, like, 2-weapon stance thing. And that apparently is one of the best things in the game. Except with my playstyle. I can't do that. It has to do with, like, It has to do something with, having 2 weapons and, like, a certain amount of, like, skill. But Erica, with this one thing we could do is we could literally just mold that out of, like, clay.
It's cool, isn't it?
It is.
There's something I want to try as soon as Andrew will hand me that hose.
You. Okay, if you're gonna do it, come over here on camera.
I want to see if it'll work first.
That's good. Remember, sometimes just moving up and getting
Yeah,
to
it's
cover
working.
is still improved.
Ish. There's a lot escaping from your
my
mouth hole.
isn't big enough.
I don't know where I'm supposed to go
Trying to figure
next.
out
So at that point,
airflow.
say just run into cover.
Sorry.
like,
Okay,
into here or here or something.
I'm gonna go back up here and I'm gonna go rest at that bonfire and go spend my dex.
That's fair. I
Is
think
it
you can just teleport from every bonfire.
through here.
Here or something.
Oh! Kill them. Quickly.
I don't think it's these ones. Oh! I know where I'm supposed to go now!
Hey, there's an item.
I'll go back. I'll come back for it. I know what you were thinking, Jake, and it's not there. Listen, motherfucker.
So it will work. I just need, it actually needs an incense burner because 1, my mouth is not big enough. And 2,
It uses the, like, cone.
yeah, there's
Incenses, right?
holes in the sides and in their mouths. So it's supposed to come along the base and their mouths.
That's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So I found this stick incense that I use in my office. And when Katie originally smelt it, she was like, "Ooh, I like this smell." Or no, it was the opposite. She hated it. But then when I actually started burning it, she loved it.
Speak thine
I also got a
heart's
black
desire.
cherry incense,
Very well.
and that was fucking
Then touch
disgusting.
the taken up.
Only got enough for 1.
I would either put it in dexterity or vigor.
Okay, Mars.
Because at
This
least
is a damage-only household.
Reaction to yank his scrawny ass. into-
Uh-huh. Sure. We'll see how long you keep saying that for.
Passion one.
So Mars will shift forward.
I can buy
Try to
arrows from the old
grab
lady, right?
Boujwin
I believe so.
and push him into cover.
And I've got a Titanite shard.
You could. I would see if you could. Actually, depends on. It depends on if you want to keep the rapier, or if you want to wait until you get a better. I think it's too soon for you to upgrade your weapons.
Yeah, I agree.
Is Frank not going to move to cover? Let
Hello?
me... 3 rounds.
She does sell arrows.
No, burst fire.
Hell? It's like a piece of it, but
You are taking your sweet time. You wanted exactly 100.
Be sure to bring more souls.
You are so rude. You're not even letting her finish.
No one lets NPCs finish their...
I do.
That's
Sure, maybe I pressed A to skip through it, but like, at least I let them get through the dialogue, so they say goodbye. Like Andre, I always wait for him to say his line
I figured they're already to cover, so...
of "Don't want you going hollow" from Dark Souls 1.
It's because Andre is a good dude. Who will kick your ass.
Who? What are you doing?
Scratching around his ass.
Why is it...
Oh, because they're different arrows.
Oh, machine gun.
Oh my god, what the fuck? Oh, that's disgusting. Oof. Good shooting! Shit, no!
You're right, Jake?
Yeah, just hiccups. You know, I was so ingrained in our Wednesday streams, I almost told you, you do realize it's 10:30, like, we are way over time. Wow! He went from, I am groveling on the... He went from laying on the ground, not seeing you, to getting shot with an arrow, knowing exactly where you are and running up. Maybe you should buy 200 arrows.
Ah!
Here he comes to kick your ass.
And he is fabulous!
I want to see what the... Okay, so it's... Oh, it still does damage. Okay.
Yeah, actually, your buckler would have, you would have still been taking damage, even if you just flat blocked with it. Because in Dark Souls 3, very few of the shields actually block 100% physical damage. Why are you going down there? You gotta go a different way.
Oh yeah, it's out this way, isn't it?
Yeah. There's also an item directly to your right. Ah, hard dicks.
I'm considering just rolling still
Get up here.
fire the 7 out of G3, G1 though. It's just so we see 3 different hit rolls.
Ooh! I'm curious if the mail breaker is worth using at this point.
Yep!
Well, getting stabbed is not worth it.
It's one of those ones.
Spacing out in Dark Souls is rarely worth it.
And I can't remember which one it is.
It's one of the ones up on the peak.
He's gonna start that one.
Oh.
You can tell because as you approach, he starts standing up.
There's like a gap between where his shoulders should be.
Yes. The winged. I loved painting that. God, I need to finish painting the Dark Souls minis.
Really?
I mean, that was your fault.
Here's something sparkling.
What?
I hear like a sparkling sound.
Yeah, I hear it too. It's very faint though.
I think that's the sound of armor scraping against the ground.
No, I think it's one of the little shiny Titanite dudes.
The lizards?
Yeah.
Or the I don't remember the lizards being in this game.
Oh, they are.
I suppose it has been a while since I've played this game.
Yeah, I hear it too.
Fire.
Can't move down that far. I'll have to get a different angle on it.
Oh my god. He's gonna shut up that fucking chimera this entire time. Okay, at this guy.
I don't want to take the bow. It's too easy.
I said it was cheese.
Oh, whatever. Yeah, Jade said.
How do I use spook?
What do you mean spook? Oh, left bumper while you have the staff out.
God, watch him get that used.
That uses no fucking magic. Holy shit. That is amazing.
How far are
You kill me with the lack of lock on. And then he shoots you in the face with a flaming arrow. Yeah, Jade says cheese is good. I agree. As a cheese connoisseur,
I hate you. I think it was from this rooftop was the best place to get him with the bow.
I think Ayla's awake. I hear the nose trumpets.
and considering he's going back around in circles. And back to where he can't hit him.
There was a way that there was somewhere that you could sit.
And you could just wait for him to be aggro. Oh! Headshot. Nice job.
He's slow enough to fit in the doorway.
Got him through the, like, freaking eye socket. He's just an angry boy.
I've never actually fought him hand to hand because I fought him, but he's beat me every single time.
Jake plays Sekiro like it's Dark Souls. Gareth plays Dark Souls like it's Sekiro.
What's up, dickhead?
Oh, he wants the ones to make a hole.
It's a very good thing you bought 100 arrows.
Mhm.
Do headshots deal bonus damage?
Yes, they do.
I was gonna say, I wouldn't know, because I never use a bow in Dark Souls.
Oh, hey,
So you'll see on regular arrow hits, it's 53 to 54 damage. I didn't get it. On a headshot, it's 80 damage, so it's almost double.
Alright.
Tail pats.
Jade says, nice.
Rubs
Hey, there's a
tail.
dog.
Here you go, dude. Is that something they give you in Sekiro as a bow?
No. Damn!
There was a headshot.
They don't give you a bow, but you have, like, You have a shinobi tool that throws shurikens.
Mori ratted me out.
Yeah.
She saw me get up and all of her siblings started
Oh shit. Oh shit.
What's in the fridge?
Hey, Andrew, you should stop getting stabbed in the back.
Alright, I gotta go to bed. I got to bed at 6:30 in the morning.
How long's that bowl been there?
Not long. It's got half a roll of coals. I started it.
You know, I've never actually stopped to look at this,
Yeah?
but this is really cool.
Uh-huh. Jade said, I meant that Gareth is
Night,
fighting
guys.
dishonorably like a true shinobi. So he's playing like Sekiro.
Honestly, So when I played Sekiro, I had a much easier time than any of the Dark Souls games because it suits my playstyle better.
I just liked charging in. I'm not going to be ashamed of that fact. Giving you a weapon you already have. Listen, I am a knight, and I must defend my honor like one. By running up to something and beating it in the head until it stops. Oh! You recognize where you are?
Yep.
Very good. Jade
Said it was a battle of attrition.
Jade says, I also prefer Sekiro. You're doing the battle of attrition correctly.
What's the jump button? It's left trigger when I'm sprinting, right?
I don't fucking remember. You skipped the tutorials. So sprint and then press B again? Nope. No. I don't remember how to jump. What happens if you just double tap B?
That's when I rolled.
I generally didn't jump because I didn't want to die.
No.
Didn't have spook. Use a jumping attack to extend your reach. I hate that that became a thing. Well, where are you going?
What do you mean, where am I going?
Yeah, keep going that way.
This way?
No, that way. That's the way to the shortcut to the other bonfire.
Here and have a load and I don't know if you're allowed to see.
Yeah, you gotta get through these guys, but like they're not hard.
That's 20 other sizes.
Nope.
Night, Erica.
Christ.
Damn! A slashing attack to hit multiple. Hey, you found green herb. You combine two of them to make a health potion. I still want to finish Resident Evil 2. Yeah, this brings you out to where that door is.
Legitimately, sometimes that's all you can do.
Just gonna run for the bonfire?
crest, motherfucker!
Yeah, I don't think you can while there's dogs attacking you.
Oh my god, if I die...
If you die to a bunch of dogs, I'm gonna laugh.
If they die to a bunch of dogs, it'll be the same as you the first time you went to the undead bird.
Puppies want to cuddle.
Hey.
So,
Hey.
Jake, I never found that shortcut.
Don't do that. Don't be an ass.
I was running from that bonfire all the way back at the top of the wall,
No,
all the
just
way
let me
to that boss.
You've got to be shitting me. Oh my god.
That would be really infuriating.
Yeah, and you just kind of roll off this way, and you can drop attack that asshole.
No.
Oh!
She can move up to it and then
I love how you got out your shield
move up and then shoot.
and then proceeded to not use it.
Oh!
Oof!
That's what Jade said. Oof!
Pardon me, coming through.
Yeah, this is how you do the boss run for both the Dancer of the Boreal Valley and,
Up! Spook is not on anymore.
that's a wall.
Spook does not prevent all fall damage.
Now you know! Oh. What?
Morning.
Morning.
Hey! Why?
We swapped, Erica for you.
Mm-hmm. I'll actually climb up here at some point, but
Ah, shit. Ah, shit.
Somebody didn't idiot-proof the place.
yep.
Oof, oof,
Well,
oof,
now
oof.
you suffer for it.
That guy's gonna stand up.
You sure did.
Help!
You are so dead.
It hurts, but you learned a lesson.
I've got a rat on me as well that keeps on trying to run down my arm when I grab my mouse.
Always
so that
idiot-proof your
just
elevator.
happens. Stop it. Hey, that's one each to those three guys in front of them.
On the bright side,
Whoops.
you got it back up. Which, now that I say that out loud, sounds like I'm talking about erectile dysfunction.
You know what I should have done before coming down here to try and fight the boss?
Calm the fuck down and walk over the button again. I kept you from dying. I'll steal those now.
I hate getting hung up on stupid
Seriously,
wall
you
glitches
want
like
something
they're
to look
like
20 seconds when running down my
you know what
arm.
I'm talking about.
Yep. All too well.
What is the story of the Coca-Cola on the counter?
Yours?
Is it?
Yeah. That's from my run yesterday when I got everyone Coke.
But I thought I drank mine yesterday.
I got extras.
Ooh, I didn't even see that guy.
Give me that.
You've fought this boss, right?
Yeah, I've fought him before.
Oh, yes. Oh my god, we can see your face!
He's just been standing there screaming.
Jade
the
says,
entire
boss
time.
hype! I agree.
This is probably the easiest boss or the boss I had the easiest time fighting. Because you just live in his taint.
I wasn't expecting that terminology, but yeah!
This wasn't the easiest boss for me, but that's because, I know there's an attack he does that definitely you don't want to be that close, but... My god.
Oh, I was out of stamina.
Oh! Do not let that bar fill up.
Oof, oof, oof.
Oh god, this! What are you doing?
Because if you're behind him, it's easier.
Yeah.
Oh, no, yeah,
Now you have an easier time with the boss one. Jay
honestly-
says, live in his what?
You live in his taint and you win. He has no attacks
Ooh, this is a comfortable chair.
that hit where you are standing if you are standing between his legs.
Which honestly is most Dark Souls bosses. You get
Well, there's one exception.
yeah. Barricade here.
But no, what I was saying earlier before you told me to reset this, I should have embered before I came down here.
Is it strength?
I arguably disagree, but that's also because I largely do like non-humanity, non-embered runs.
Okay, well fuck it, we'll try it again. Right?
Although I had a really easy time of it last time. God damn it. Because Connor co-opted for me. And then just gave me embers.
I need to take
Yeah, Come on. Except,
jeez, my phone is fucking exploding. I do get annoyed when I get followed by people who are simply just... Yeah, because you can tell because they're like, I have 21,000 followers, and I'm following 20,000 followers.
I'm not having an easier time. This time, I was downed. I couldn't stand up.
I mean, there's worse things.
Oh, by the way, Jake, the weather is getting real gross.
It's a very good thing we canceled them.
Yeah.
I think you feel enough to get up to here,
Because otherwise Vox would have had a very hard time getting home.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know that we made the right call.
Do you have to go back to the place to Ember?
I think you go to the item and you break it. At least I think that's how it works. Hey, I'm right!
The Dark Souls expert, I think you do this.
I'm not the Dark Souls expert. I know more about the lore than I do.
I really wish I could
about
remember how to
play.
fucking jump.
You know a lot more about how to play than when you started. There was a lot of growth there, and I was really proud of you.
I mean, yes, it's true.
I can compliment you about your Dark Souls now!
Because I'm not playing it
Oh
anymore?
my god!
Well, because now it's not like a game of chance. Once I beat the game, apparently I don't need you to compliment. I mean, you can compliment me. Oh, and then you can just Ember right before the boss and avoid invaders, no?
Yes.
Yeah? Again, I barely cared about the multiplayer aspect of it. Did you idiot-proof the elevator? That's what Jade
I
said.
believe so.
0 souls retrieved! I have a lot of, I have 2 minis of stuff from the Boreal Valley. I have the Dancer, which I think I need to fix.
The last two are pretty easy. It gets on the 2 and the 4.
Yeah, again, it feels like it's been ages since I've, it feels like it's been ages since
Really?
I've actually played this. Because whenever I go back to Dark Souls, I always go back to number 1.
You always go to Lurtrin.
Yeah. Because, so, despite the fact that I love a lot of the lore in this, for some reason it's the gameplay of 1 that I enjoy more.
That's fair.
You know what? Let's do something here real quick.
Get shot by the crossbowman?
Okay, fine. No.
Confused. What are you doing?
Get in the bucket.
I have no idea what the fuck you're doing.
I was trying to find controller stuff.
You mean remapping the controller?
Yeah, I want to see how to...
I don't think you can.
I don't think I can either.
I have never known a Dark Souls game to let you bind the controls differently.
No, I didn't want to bind the controls differently. I wanted to see what my jump button was.
Hey, Bailey. Do you remember the jump
No,
command
you
in...
don't.
For 3? No.
Hey.
I'll look it up for you.
Got it.
Dark
Left thumb.
Souls tends to teach you something once and then expect you to remember it.
It's left thumbstick.
Oh, yeah, that's dumb. Which is funny because he ran past all of the tutorials in the opening.
Oh!
You did not idiot-proof it. Well, you can get that item. Wow.
Oh! Ah! God damn it!
Whoop. It's, over there.
Oh, it's my phone.
Yeah.
That just spooked my rat.
I did not expect you to bond to midnight of all of them. Oh, did you guys tell Jade about our naming scheme for our rats?
Okay, that's what I thought. Restoring your embers, restores all your health.
Oh my god.
Oh, yeah.
So if I run through here, even if I take a couple hits, and then
Ember.
Ember right before I walk in.
She's far too energetic right now.
I think the main reason I never use the Embers as much is because I didn't trust myself to live long enough.
Okay, down here.
Yeah.
You might actually need to hold her. She climbs my arm and springs down it.
Locking on. Jade says, rat naming? Can you summon help?
So, our new batch of rats that we're keeping from the surprise litter that we ended up adopting, all have teacher names from My Hero Academia. So we have Midnight, 13, Aizawa, Kazashi, Yagi, and Fatgum.
I was gonna say, technically Fatgum is not a team.
Technically Fatgum is not.
God damn it. That stupid rushing back and forth thing.
Well, yeah, he is an intermediate teacher.
That's not an instructor.
Yeah.
That's your boss.
He's the only non-teacher pro because you decided that you liked Fatgum better than Vlad now.
That's because Fat Gum's getting screen time.
Dog's doing better than some dogs.
Vlad got like 2 episodes. They were like, nah, we don't like this guy anymore.
He'll come back.
I might need to go farm some dicks.
Dick farming.
I'm gonna give you that for a second. I need to plug my...
It keeps us moving forward and keeps you covered.
I'd say hand Midnight over here, but the hose is here, and that's not a good idea.
Look at that cute rat.
Because I can just sit over here and be out of the way.
Look at that Tell look-alike.
She is not.
She doesn't have the white on her face, and that's it.
Or her back. You want to see her?
He got confused between notes on the notes bar and doing thorough now.
So cute of a rat. Look at this. Look at this rat.
Hey, guess what I forgot to do again?
Idiot perf the elevator?
Oh no, don't do that.
Oh.
Did she just pee on you?
Yeah, she did. I just felt my hand get really warm. Hey, why'd you do that? Okay, here. Hand your napkin.
Oh, I was just gonna go so that you could go wash your hands quick.
Yeah. I'll be back. I got peed on.
Not that still overwatches with Burke.
Yeah, Uncle Jake.
I may have just gotten her too excited.
Yeah, they are still babies. I'm gonna hide in the blanket, Natalie.
But blanket is warm.
Yeah.
I love those rats. But I do not feel comfortable taking rats off of you.
Well, if you change your mind, we will have more in the future.
Oh, rats going into...
What you doing, kid? Here.
The only reason I may reconsider is if me and Katie get the addition on the house that we want to do. But I'd have to specifically design a space in my office for it.
Mm-hmm.
So,
And I'm already working on trying to design a new...
Whatever. I'm hitting an invisible wall right in front of that guy.
Sucks to suck. I am working on designing a
Jake-friendly space.
Jake-friendly space, but one of the walls I actually want to design to build like a nice shelving unit for minis.
Did I tell you what I'm making them do in my office?
What's that?
You know that double wide closet?
Mm-hmm.
We're going to turn that into a built-in bookshelf.
Fucking awesome.
Uh-huh.
But yeah.
She's
I
very
wanted-
exploratory right now, isn't she?
I wanted to get a
Where'd
wall.
you go?
I wanted to get a wall of
You
minis
Mhm.
behind wherever
If
my
we put
my
both
camera
Sylvanas and Bella
for my,
on the same
computer is.
door,
Yeah.
so whenever I'm
Because if we want
filming,
to go
it's got
upwards
a,
anyway,
it's got like one of those nice
it might
like
be worth
almost
giving that
bookshelf-esque
to our guy
backgrounds,
If it doesn't work, then just carry it
but
on.
just full of my minis.
And if it's the two big guys going for it.
Yeah, the fact that we're doing the built-in is the only reason why I'm not
But if
looking
two of us
for
are
a
at
new
the- if
bookshelf,
it's a
because
few,
mine
I believe
really
that's how those were handled before America.
is done. The white
More
one.
people tearing
That's
at it.
unfortunate.
Well, I've had it
And if they're both
since
big,
I was
that's two.
10.
Ooh, yeah.
Like that could be a solution.
I'm
to the
trying to
big
not buy more books.
I am aware that that will never happen.
So let me rephrase that. I'm trying to not buy any more books right now.
Yeah.
But I'm also still trying to complete my collection of the Dresden Files books.
Uh-huh.
Because that is one of the book series that I actually want the full collection of. Because I really enjoyed those books.
That's fair. They're ones that I've heard about over and over again as books that I would enjoy, and I genuinely believe the people that have told me that. But I have had so little time to dedicate to reading.
I don't know if you would, actually.
Don't. I have been chosen.
I think that really depends.
Oops.
You not locking on is killing me. They're modern hidden world fantasy.
Uh-huh. One of my professors is actually one of the slew of people that said I would really enjoy it because of a few of my short stories.
I think the main issue is I don't think you would enjoy the main character.
Harry?
Yeah.
I can totally see that being a reason.
You know, that happened to me with Harry Potter too, but I like those books. It's just dudes named Harry aren't good protagonists, I guess.
I think she would really enjoy the other characters, though.
There's one that I was told I would really like in particular that was a gal that normally has, like, black pants and a white tank top.
Susan? Is that her name?
That...
Susan? I don't think so. The cop?
Oh no, that's Murphy. But his girlfriend that the thing happened to.
What's wrong with the main character, says Jade?
It's just not really a Bailey character.
I don't know.
Can you tell me what other characters in fiction he is like?
Aldwin?
Okay.
Incredibly intelligent, but keeps getting himself into fucking stupid shit.
But I like that.
I really think she actually might like Harry. The more I think about him. Jesus fucking...
Myth might get irritated with Aldwin, but Bailey loves Aldwin.
I'm getting real tired of this fucking Archer up here.
You were really demanding when I got up. Or is it because I didn't get all of your siblings out?
Because it's not a giant fucking cuddle puddle?
Yeah, it's not a giant pile of rats.
So she's just running everywhere.
Yeah.
Jade says everyone loves Alduin. With freaking luck, they'll be back next episode.
Spoilers!
Jesus. I said with luck. I didn't say positively.
Spoiler.
Sure. I'm gathering dicks for more embers.
You gonna grab that fucking item?
What item?
That one. You've actually stood on top of it.
What item?
I hate shit.
It was just throwing knives!
Doesn't matter, now you can't pick them up. Again, I knew it.
So Jake, I played Witcher 3 for 5 hours this morning and did almost no main quest work.
Yeah. I sat through the entire first area going over every fucking side quest before I moved on to anywhere else.
Fat gum, fat gum. He's a good rat.
He is a good rat. Not as good as Aizawa.
Arguable?
I don't know. That rat laid down and fell asleep for 2 hours.
Aizawa?
Uh-huh. Got up, cleaned himself, and then fell back to sleep.
Wow, he really is Aizawa.
And there is something just really enjoyable about a baby rat just asleep for multiple hours while you're doing your thing.
Oh.
Where are they all?
Creeping up behind you. Found him. I don't know why that got in my head.
So like, I was watching Zumbo's Desserts too. It's a dessert show. Zumbo's like this magician of desserts.
You don't have?
He does a lot of things that have a lot of theater to them. But there's a girl on the show that reminds me of Katie. She's a playgroup leader for children in Australia. And she just really likes fairy tales and mermaids. And like when she did her mermaid cake, she even wore her little mermaid skirt, little mermaid flared skirt with it.
Wow.
And she's like, yeah, with mermaids I got all of these ideas for different ocean things that I could put, like, I cut open these different shell chocolates and put little candy pearls in them, and she did this purple and pink and blue swirled water.
I was looking at that.
And I was like, this is Katie.
Yeah.
And she gets really Katie looks too. Like when she's thinking, she'll do the little thing where Katie goes like.
And they have Canadian.
And then, okay.
Katie says, definitely sounds like me.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness.
Wow. How many times have I been through here?
You got trousers.
Are they better than what I got?
No.
Probably not.
New Zealand has none.
I mean, I guess versus lightning attacks.
And versus strike, which is what
because our last Prime
Vort
Minister
is doing.
was like, oh, no, the one before John Key
Is he?
Like, yeah, no, we don't need.
He's not doing slashing or thrusting.
So was that a scrap?
That's fair, but the overall physical defense is crap.
Yeah, it is.
Most of the country was like, that's fucking stupid, but she's like, I'm the Prime Minister, I can do it.
Oh.
And she did.
Oh, Bailey.
Eh.
I got something.
Yes.
Got that something?
If you got their entire cabinet of support on it, they had majority.
What is that?
It's delicious, is what it is.
Try about getting that back. And the current one's more worried about.
Let me wake up a little bit more. Whiskey's the alcohol that got me.
And the current.
I'm not asking you to drink the whole fucking bottle.
I know, but
I'd kill you if you drank the whole fucking bottle. Katie would kill you if you drank the whole bottle.
whiskey's the alcohol that got me.
And that's where all your attention is? Okay.
I was drinking whiskey when I threw up 14 times the next morning.
That was a while ago, but.
So I need to kind of prepare myself for whiskey anytime I drink it.
I don't know if you realize some time has passed since New Zealand.
As long as you're
fought that
not
shit.
completely dehydrated.
Oh, you can't buy embers from her.
Yeah, you can.
Oh. Oh, they're 25. Oh, it's 2,500 for 3, though, right?
For 1. She has 3 of them.
Oh.
Total.
Well, that sucks.
That would be excessive.
Mm-hmm. Oh, good, you figured it out.
Figured what out, Jake?
Using the red bumpers instead of just... I hate you. You just did that to spite me.
Would I do something like that, Jake?
Yes. All the time.
Me do things to spite you?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure you even do it in D&D.
I don't know about that one.
That's our army.
Okay, that one's the
So our
biggest
Death Force,
lie.
We would call them a defense force.
Now, Jake, hear me out. Comes up with the most convoluted plan I've ever heard. What do I need to roll to make this happen?
That's fun.
I mean,
like, you enjoy it.
I mean, absolutely.
But that's not to spite you. That's to have fun.
And then sometimes it's not even that. It's just, I've got an idea.
Also, you have the big story moment with an NPC. Do you know me?
Hey, what's your name?
Not mean to.
Do you know me? Have I been here before?
Do I have a bank account here?
Of which there is little.
Oh god. There was a part of Alduin's story in the City of Gold that was pretty funny.
The last thing New Zealand updated was actually not too long ago, and I believe it was their rifles. We went away from the Sire Orb to
I had to remember where the
I don't do things to spite you. Sorry, you're the player. That's all that we do.
Jake, are you making us come up with a name for all those times we asked what the NPCs' names were?
Jake.
Yes.
Completely lying. No.
No! On stream I said yes! I admitted
Oh, you can get up here!
What's the name of your group?
At least you guys came to a conclusion. Which, I actually used that name in an article today.
Did you?
Yes.
I'm really mad about that.
It was... Well, because this entire time, one of the things that has bothered me has been my inability to reference you guys to anything other than the Tales from the Tavern crew.
Oh, so this was just for your art. It wasn't because you love us.
Oh no, I also wanted to do, like, t-shirts and shit. Also, so you guys could actually, you know... When people ask you, who are you, you could literally just say, we're the Lich Busters.
Lich Busters.
But yeah, I used it in reference of the Aluna article. Because I was talking about Aluna High Magic.
That time, the Lich Busters started.
But yeah, it was largely in reference to the fact that you guys found one of the prisons. Where Big Spooky Ice Boogler came from?
Oh.
In Masks of the Dead? Ages ago?
And so I was like, prison?
he?
He would have been. He almost stopped becoming an adventure, but he threw.
He could have taken an arrow to the knee. Instead, he froze the continent.
It's like, oh, there's a wall. Well, okay, take you out
I was
to
talking about that particular asshole.
infantry or anything like that.
Have you tried opening that door? Not that, you know.
I like that that one was just getting mad at the wall until you walked in.
Fuck this wall. I hate walls. They get in my way. Are you literally just going around with a bow instead of...
Yeah, it's working out.
He is also not Baron 50 cal.
Like, how much of my S's have you used?
None. Which is fair. Hey, Taryn!
Taryn? That's not a real person.
M3 is a shotgun.
Oh, you don't
Hey,
have...
what happens if I shoot this
You
guy in
don't
the
have
head?
rat anymore.
I do not have rat anymore. Thank you.
You can have hose.
Jake, what happens if I shoot this guy?
Don't!
Do it.
The F-281.
Does he laugh like a Scooby-Doo villain?
Half of our shit's from Austria.
Can't get to him. He gives you shit.
Yeah, so does Lautrec.
A quarter of our shit's from Austria, a quarter of our shit's from Belgium. There are certain people
Yeah, but you can get the thing from Lautrec from kicking him off a cliff.
French, some think it's Swedish, some think it's British.
Taryn says, nope, I'm a unicorn.
You're bi?
That's British and Canadian.
I think that's
Oh, I was
confirmed.
looking up.
That's confirmed Taryn lore.
I know I'll be a bit.
Confirmed Taryn lore.
Get out of my house.
I also didn't know that that was,
You didn't know that unicorn was... Oh. Well, unicorn is.
unicorn's another phrase for bi.
Yep.
And Ace.
So I've been a unicorn this whole time and nobody told me? You assholes. Hey, that's a shield.
Look, it's more fun for us to let you find these things out later.
Taryn just posted a bunch of lore. They said, oh, no, I'm not bi. I'm full lesbian.
Oh!
Kieran just posted a whole bunch of lore.
I mean, yes.
Okay, so we've got 4 patrol boats.
They're lore emotes.
Oh, okay. I was like, oh goodness, you really latched up.
Taryn says, I meant like an actual horse with a horn.
Multi-roll.
You have magic powers. And the ability to completely confuse the party.
It is Canterbury that looks like ass. Such an ugly shit.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
It is such an ugly shit.
You're an ugly ship.
Candy Mountain, Charlie.
Taryn says, I'm
Doesn't
talented.
make it a less ugly shit.
That's fair.
Exactly.
God damn it. Come on,
It's
get
a
up here.
multi-roll.
Well, if you were getting shot with a bow, what would you do?
I know what Dorian would do. Vanish from sight, show up behind you, and stick her rapier into your ribs.
Jake, if Jake's a unicorn, I feel like he'd be the evil unicorn he used in the Halloween campaign.
You a fucking fairy, Joe.
Oh, the nightmare!
I can't wait until Jake gets to see my evil unicorn that I'm designing.
Taryn says, so if bi is a unicorn, what is a lesbian? A lumberjack?
Well, you've got 2 flavors of lesbian, right? Lumberjack and Justin Bieber.
Wow. I didn't... What the fuck?
There's actually a website called lesbianswholooklikeJustinBieber.com.
Oh, yes.
I dodged way too early on that one!
No.
This is why bows get disadvantage at close range.
So it doesn't have the outline of the stars.
Oh yeah, and miscellaneous lesbians.
Taryn says, I'm like in the middle.
Yeah, miscellaneous lesbians.
By the way, Bailey is off screen for...
I don't want to climb. It looks like it's very puffy up there.
Let's go to Los Angeles. We've got 4 stars.
And this way I can comment and play on my phone and I don't look unprofessional.
There's just a mysterious voice in the background. That's our producer!
Four stars on it.
There's a bunch of YouTube shows where they mic their... Like, they mic, like, their camera people.
Stars on its
Or
flag.
producer. I can't tell.
So, speaking of producing, I was looking into how Achievement Hunter does hot switching during streams.
Flag.
They have all their capture cards going into a USB slot on a computer. And then one computer handles all the capture cards.
That computer screams.
Jade says, are you using a bow as your primary weapon in Dark Souls? I didn't even know that was possible. Oh my god. Terran, USB slot? Strange eyes.
Did you just see the other one grasp its head like, oh no! Alright, now the shield guy.
and
Is it New Zealand?
were you told that Indiana Bones needs a buff?
Oh, absolutely. Because apparently,
So this is
we actually should stop talking about that.
That's how we participate in the America's Cup.
But yeah, that's
Yeah, that was
confidential.
bad.
That's
Where
why
the
I
fuck
can
are
just
you?
Be vague over here and drop hints.
Dear God.
Can I shoot his hands with the bow?
That's it.
Probably. I don't know. I've never tried. You're asking the non-bow user.
But we don't have customs flag.
I feel like I hear something coming up the ladder.
Yep, there he is.
Flag regardless, flag away. It's right.
You know what? I've got plenty of these. You're taking too long.
Sticker repair. Jade says Indiana Bones.
Killed 20% of the flu. Yes, the Spanish flu did. We did not call it the Spanish flu. Thank you very much. Spanish did that. That's why it's called the Spanish flu.
Are you putting undead Indiana Jones in your campaign?
He technically already is.
Yeah, you.
Thanks to Aldwin.
Yeah, when Aldwin showed up
Can
at
I
one.
backstab with a bow?
We used
No.
to have an animated skeleton called Indiana Bones, and we had a trio of them called the Spice Ghouls. They're just praying. Leave them alone.
They've already been through this part.
Oh! If you miss, he stands up.
The New Zealand guy there, I think, was...
You better fucking shoot him.
No, I'm going home. It was on his ship. So he was over there.
I told you you should have shot him.
What the fuck just happened to him?
You don't remember this part?
Nope.
Can he climb the ladder?
I want to say no, but at the same time, I really don't want to see it.
At the same
Prove me
time,
wrong.
it's Dark Souls. I'll hear it.
I love how there's arrows sort of sticking out of there.
What is that?
Oh, Terran's got like the thinking, I might not if they don't. I'm guessing that's the reference to putting undead Indiana Jones in our campaign.
We had a player that was a necromancer.
No, Indiana Bones wasn't... I don't think he ever named one of his skeletons that because I created that.
Yeah, it was when Alduin first showed up, and he's like, hey, where's Indiana Bones?
Oh yeah.
No, what is...
He had the Spice Ghouls and
Oh, nice.
That's
worth farming right there.
And what?
Heel Armstrong.
Oh,
Such a painful fucking
God, so many
actually.
freaking...
Skeleton puns.
What the fuck does Meg want?
Oh, hey!
See, I told you I heard it.
Flag of the New Zealand baby.
Well, don't fuck this up!
Dabba!
Hit it!
I was pressing Y to attack. Y is not to attack.
Yes.
But you like when your room is cold.
Not like this.
You've discovered their weakness, ladders.
76. It's for years. I was probably like suffering one thing.
I am really glad I have a truck with 4-wheel drive, and is apparently built like a fucking tank.
Since a deer bounced off of it, and when it died and your truck sustained no damage?
I did find some damage.
Oh.
Right under where you can put the front license plate, a small piece of plastic was slightly bent. I realize that... I realize it's not much, but still. You are really going into this whole bow thing.
Wow, he really jumped over.
Here it comes. Slowly.
Rip, did Streamlight crap out? Did Streamlight crap out for a second, or am I having deja vu? I have no idea.
Where did he go?
You're asking the wrong person.
Did he go in there?
Oh wait.
The Queen's representative in Cook's Islands. No, like seriously, the royal and visceral flags to be updated to the top.
It's been interesting to listen to Nen talk, because I have no idea what the fuck's going on.
He's talking about New Zealand.
So, Australia too.
Australia
you,
2
I heard
electric
that.
boogaloo.
Australia Junior.
I think I put those coals on the wrong spot.
Well, it isn't melting.
I'm talking about the flavor, but...
Oh, I didn't go enough far over.
Hey, you killed him in the knee.
He took an arrow to the knee. Ah! Ah! Ah!
Go ahead, use your bow on that.
Ah!
My god, he stabbed through his buddy!
Ah! Ah!
He says, fuck your bow.
Just to get half to dead.
Wait. The fuck is your wife doing up?
Oh, I woke her up.
With your squealing.
Oh, you have to pee and I didn't brush my teeth.
So this is where all the Skyrim guards come from?
I want to go fight Vort with the bow.
Okay, I think I'm ready to try a sip of that.
Okay.
I had to think about it for a while.
Might as well take that one.
They were a lot more badass before the arrows to the knee.
If you fucking crit and open that by yourself, I swear.
That is good.
Oh yeah, that was.
I actually really like this stuff.
Yeah, so we're just gonna have
Katie's grandfather. Woo!
Yes, he does.
Oh, the tube almost go
You
up my
absolutely put those on the wrong spot.
ass. Okay.
Belith and Sylvanas both have the feeling they need to beat up Marge when they get home.
Damn it.
What are you doing? Get down. Get down. Thank you.
I was moving on that. Let me just,
Alright.
plus 10 as Sylvanas continues
I'll try to fix this.
heal.
But yeah, that was a whiskey that Katie's grandfather at Christmas had a bottle of, and he let us have a sip. Katie was nervous at first, and then she was like, "Oh, were going to use a bow.
I was just being a smartass.
I would really love to see you fight this with a bow.
I'm curious how much damage you do.
I'm not gonna lie, the whole reason I got damaged there is because the shadow in the background scared me.
I've got some good news. You can't be invaded while you're fighting a boss. I think he starts raging at like 2/3 health.
It's been about half. It's like... Yep, see.
Oh, you want to run?
He's gonna sit under his gooch and drink.
Yep.
Jade says you're not going to fight the boss with a bow. Teary, smiling. Not smiling, but...
Oh, that game. So he doesn't deal damage while he's moving until he's raging. And then he deals damage while he's moving. Which sucks.
I remember hearing you say
Just the three of them all on
he was the easiest boss for you to fight.
Oh, absolutely. After it's all downhill from here.
I mean, downhill, down a hill, down an elevator, down some more hills. Not surprised, actually.
Ah, shit. Ah, shit. Oh, I did send it up. Okay, good. I was just gonna jump.
Can that be three?
You would have died.
Burn back without a risk if they're fireproof?
Would you like a blanket?
I was gonna say, there's blankets up here, Meg.
There's also one behind.
Like, if it's already fireproof, there's no risk to try and throw it back.
Okay, I fixed it.
Yeah, it's
Oh, you're in the
computers
middle
and
of
people.
doing a boss run.
He doesn't know.
So you're gonna hop in there, burn an ember, and
Yep.
you are a lot more open to using your consumables than I am.
I wonder if yesterday he was trying to get you to come upstairs because I was sleeping at a different time than usual.
Yeah, he was trying to get you to come up the stairs. He'd like run after us and he'd like looking at me like, let's go.
And you were like, no,
He was awake up there.
there was only sleep there.
He's a little kid. He's scared.
Was not that often coming up and knocking out the glass door.
Or Watson trying to go downstairs.
Those rooms were open.
Pete's closet.
Pissed off.
I did finally find a solution to bug annoying me while I'm working.
Yeah.
Put on my headphones and blast Camel 8.
That does work to be worse. You don't understand how he does that.
So, depending on how long Bug sleeps, when he finally wakes up, which is sometimes 11:30, between 11:30 and 12.
Oh, get out.
When he wakes up, he comes into my office and then does nothing but meow. Yep, till about 3 o'clock when Katie comes in. Even if I have fed him, once he is done eating, he'll come back upstairs. Meow, meow, meow.
Oof, get up.
At which point Katie's like,
I got my rubber band gun a while back, so I could shoot him to get him to stop. all he does, because this smart little asshole... Hey, good job! He then goes just outside of my office door, just to the side, right by the stairs, and meows where I can't see him.
Ah, fatty.
But yeah, so that is Bug. Every single day that Katie goes to work.
And when we take care of the cats when they're gone, that is the cats for the duration of the time we are there.
Miss Frankie is silent until between 10 and 2.
Yeah, after she's killed her gur and needs to tell you about it for 4 hours.
Yep.
Or she's hunted a Nerf ball.
Yeah, she will wander around our house. Sometime, once Katie goes to bed, is usually when it starts. Which is funny because she's woken Katie up in the middle of the night because of it. Terrence here. I'm here, but playing golf.
Golf with friends?
Golf with friends is a game. Yeah, Miss Frankie will go around the house meowing until you acknowledge that she's a good hunter.
Oh, that's so cute.
And then she will hunt it again. And then you must acknowledge her again.
And those poor communists standing behind wooden boxes that are getting shredded. That's been a lot of shrapnel.
Distraction the whole time.
That's why I started putting on headphones and just blasting English covers of anime music.
See, like that, if I am at home, we'll usually just come and sit right here.
They disappeared, I see.
Kind of sit in that space.
Ooh.
I saw it.
Lanka has started to notice that if I'm playing the game with the controller, she can get into my lap without me complaining at her.
But yeah, Katie apparently found out that Siamese cats apparently have attachment issues.
Yeah.
And she is and Bug is very much bonded to Katie. Sometimes I can get Bug to shut up for about 30 minutes while he sits in my lap while I work. But I have to be petting him like every 20 seconds. Or he gets off my lap and starts meowing at me. Which, so, in all honesty, like, when it's not winter, it's not a problem because then I just throw him outside and he's good. During the winter, I feel like an asshole if I throw him outside.
What other breed of cat has attachment issues? Yeah.
You're talking about Watson?
Merlin.
Merlin and Sky. You remember Sky?
Wow! 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 Sky wearing it. Wow!
Yeah.
You got to hear Merlin do it the other night too when we were watching anime.
Jade says, "Oh wait, did you beat the boss? Congrats!"
Yeah.
Oh, hear Merlin just doing his weird meow in the background.
We're in here.
Welcome home, Ashelon. Welcome
Andre.
home, speak then. Very well. Then take note.
Yes, please.
I literally just got. I just see a
I
spider
think I'm gonna
flash
put
across the
a
field.
couple points in vigor.
Oh, I'm sorry, what was that?
I didn't. All I saw was from darkness.
This is a damage-only household?
At least in Pokemon, this is a damage move only household.
Your feet so cold. Need slippers.
How long have you known me?
I know you have like freezing cold appendages
I get corpse feet.
God, I can't.
and hands.
I don't know if I'm gonna get another Dex weapon
I
anytime
have
soon.
slippers.
Why not?
My feet just are still cold inside the slippers, and then I have cold sweat in my slippers.
No.
You should get another dex weapon. Eventually.
It's very unfortunate.
You just have to go past Vort.
My feet are toasty.
Yeah, that does.
Well, I have to go up the other way and get the banner.
I found out that it isn't normal.
That's past
for
those two
people to
guys.
get yellowy, waxy feet.
And then come back down.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I just get cold.
Yeah, you can't go any further past here without the banner.
Remember to take his shoes.
Like right here, especially.
Oh yeah, Bailey wanted that.
Yeah, I was just taking my hit tax.
I don't know. But I was trying to describe it, and it was like, do you need to go to the doctor? I don't think so. I
I'll sit on the
found
back swing.
circulation of the knee.
Come on, get down here in the open.
I get cold.
So cold.
Oh.
Even just having like one day.
It's turned off.
Who are those iframes?
Feels good.
And apparently I have the same mouse as you?
Uh-huh.
One of these.
I
But
did.
yours is a little more squared off.
Oh, hey! You took a double sip.
I mean, yeah, everyone can double sip. I've done it too many
When I go
times.
back to work on Tuesday, I'm finding that I'm gonna have to like put in a request for
How's he stabbing that high? So D10 plus 3.
dynamic like, keyboard and mouse because
D10
I'm
plus
working
3.
my wrists and my hands killing me like 5 days a day. I don't think that's normal.
No.
That's why like because my desk can get converted up to a standing desk, so like I tried like moving it to get the angle.
Ooh, backstab!
Like sitting right.
Are you kidding me? Is there someone here that can see me?
Just Solace and Bell with counting how many times you
I'll fight you.
Oh, are you Ember?
Yeah. I haven't died since Vork.
Make sure you can like
Oh.
just die happen to me.
I just need a chair that has good back support, and I can live with anything else pretty much.
It attaches to his ship.
When it comes to desks, I actually need proper leg support because I prop my feet up.
I have a little like filing cabinet thing that I like rolled under my desk to put my feet up on. Kind of works.
If you're
Hey, spears have longer reach.
She runs out and exposes herself.
I think there's a third one up there.
Up there,
Yeah, I can see him. He's
but there. I mean,
Yeah.
you don't need to hit him. There's technically one to the left, but if you just don't walk that way, it doesn't bother you.
Oh. So far this month I've been hitting on it.
The wait has been long, unkindled one. I am Emma, High Priestess of Lockwood Castle. Allow me to speak frankly. You will not find the Lords of Cinder here. They have left, gone, to their journey homes, converging at the base of this castle.
You gotta go
Head
down!
to the bottom of the high road. Forge on through the great gate and raise this banner to proceed.
Ah, you are correct. I forgot about this. I'm surprised you only talked to them once. Because usually NPCs have more than just one line of dialogue when you talk to them.
Is this a person?
I'm taking like.
It is.
I think they start coming
Was.
at 7:30. I'm like, I don't know. Just day over with.
Hey, someone's fighting the dancer! Or they lured the...
This farewell gift is for
Or they
you.
started attacking her because I
It
believe
is
you can
the
attack her
insignia
too.
Of an old
Emma.
covenant.
Who the
If you
fuck would
feel
attack this
trespass,
lovely old
dark
beast?
spirits drawn by the embers, then etch this upon your heart, and the old Concord will beckon noble blue sentinels to hunt these foul spirits.
Hey,
Your
there you
job
go.
is to roll higher, not lower.
What is wrong, unkindled one?
My
Are you not a law seeker?
Blue After Day is not really
Ah, yeah, this place.
The high road and
Blowing it out her ass!
It's not announced. I just
Or-
I got promotions. I'm moving to the farmhouse. So classy orphans, like Annie, with mermaid hair. I'm like,
What the fuck are you talking about over there?
my mentor told me I had mermaid hair.
Oh.
Because I curl my hair every day.
You curl your hair for work?
Yeah.
Holy shit, that seems like a lot of work.
I do it every day, so I got it down to like a science. I can do it like in 20 minutes.
Meg actually like cares about her appearance, unlike most of the people in this house. So she'll like do really cute makeup and her hair will look so pretty and she'll leave and then the rest of us are here in our PJs.
I don't think I've brushed my hair in like 2 days.
Day old stubble and like
Day old stubble.
and like no bra, just chilling.
Or like, a lot of people in my dorm, they always look cute, so I'm just trying to stay on my level.
I mean, you can move.
I think the most standard that I need to have is that I need to not look like a hobo. And I don't always reach
play
I was
dressing
gonna
Nice.
say, you achieve that most days.
not looking like a hobo.
But I do have some really wonderful pictures of when you first woke up from the couch.
Ace goes,
Grizzly
oh my
Adams.
god.
It's like
Katie says, I even took my bra off at work today.
it's like Aquaman.
Jade says, also, hi Meg!
Oh, hi Jade!
It's like really tired looking Aquaman. His hair is just like
These things really like to just carry people away.
yeah, they have a bit of a theme.
We are the transportation lightning demons!
So I would say, if lightning demons just appeared next to me and tried to grab me, I would assume that them were fighting words.
You haven't said a damn thing, but them are fighting words.
They're like the fairies in Spyro. There's like a level where if you fall off a cliff, these little fairies grab you and put you back.
Except the other lightning demons try
I think
to
I'm
kill
gonna
you.
need to be done soon.
Are your hands starting to...
Yeah, my hands and my neck is starting to hurt from looking up. I think when I rebuild this, I might lower it by like a foot.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, that's right, you're gonna rebuild
When I was
things.
streaming, I always felt like I look like a thumb.
Yeah, I want to
on
make
the
that
ground, so
entertainment
long
center
as-
look pretty and not just like a hunk of 2x4s.
Actually, yeah, no, you won't.
I mean, you can painted it, it'd be nice. Or like stained it or something.
Arguably, we look a lot better when the lighting is not coming from that corner. Because that's lighting us from behind and not from in front.
Just point the back
I
at
don't remember where to go from here. I assume I have to go down that way.
Yeah, but you guys didn't turn on the right lamp.
Or get the,
I didn't think about it.
get a lighting kit for that one.
Marine. Okay, I'm actually here now. Sorry I didn't say hi when my stream ended. It ended during the credits of Monster Hunter World Iceborne. As soon as the credits ended, there was another cutscene, and that led into a fight, so I could not type. How are you guys enjoying Dark Souls 3? So I'm enjoying watching Andrew here get their ass kicked.
You know, I'm doing a lot better than I did in Dark Souls 1.
Where you couldn't beat the gargoyles?
Fuck those gargoyles.
I've personally already beaten Dark Souls 3. I am here as the voice of, okay, this is getting annoying.
So which one's gonna transform?
The dogs.
That one.
Oh, you're talking about transform. I thought you said swarm. The answer is the dogs.
That dog would like to eat you.
I had to get my sword out.
Oh, what a shame.
I appreciate the user here.
They're going for
Use it weird.
they're going for a purely dex build.
Okay.
That is what I have seen.
Dex builds, and I have a checkered past.
Mine's pretty black and white.
You want the biggest sword you can swing.
And the biggest shield I can find.
I feel like that means Ruben should get something else.
Jade the gate shut. Marine, you are using a bow. I did a run with a bow once as a challenge. It's really, really hard to successfully play as a bow user until you get really overpowered bows and crossbows later in the game.
I'm doing kind of a mix. I periodically will pull the bow out for purposes of...
By the way, this gate is incredibly flawed. Like, why would you put a lever to it from the outside?
Listen, you bloodborne-ass motherfucker.
Not wrong.
I really think a lot of their gameplay for Dark Souls 3... Because Dark Souls 3 came out before Bloodborne, right?
You motherfucker!
I'm bad at days. Time is an illusion.
But one of the two games influenced the other. I really feel like when they were being developed. There's just been a general progression of FromSoft games where they've gone more kind of dodgy.
Oh, hey!
Jade says, oh yeah, you can open the gate.
Man, they give you a lot of bonfires.
I can't believe that you used 20 arrows on one enemy.
That was 10. At most. Oh, hello.
Can't believe you're about to use 20 arrows on one enemy.
Closer than on Ruben's next turn.
I mean, technically two enemies.
Move back to you, rather than you having to run full
God
way
damn
into you.
Come on. Yep, walking straight lines for me. Thank you.
Okay, Marine says DS3 came out about 6 months after Bloodborne. Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah, I was
Who are
expecting
you?
it to be like the gate in the Undead Burg, where if you don't run past the gate in time, you have to take a very long detour.
That is like one of the most infuriating things people can do when they invade you. They'll show up naked with just the Disco Priest staff and dance, and then proceed to outrun you and lock you out of the gate.
I hate that. I hate that so much. That's evil. Jade says, oh, no. I already read that one.
Yeah, first run of Dark Souls was...
You've watched too much of me playing this game.
Why?
Fucking shooting the cages full of corpses.
Do I have to knock this down?
Yeah. Spiders! Spiders everywhere! I don't know. I'm just... I'm excited for when you finally run out of arrows. This is like... Oh god, this was like one of my first homebrewed RPG tabletop RPG campaigns.
32 out of 130.
The Ranger, after I put them through a dungeon that had a ton of mimics,
Here.
every time they'd see a chest, she'd shoot it with an arrow. First time they could.
I mean, that's the
Where'd you go?
reasonable thing to do.
You know how I got that character? I made a mimic as something else.
Yeah, they're also not in a position.
Why are you mean to Annette?
Back around the corner. That's 12. That's
Well,
30.
okay, so first off, I should mention this. So when I did that dungeon, it was when I did the quote mimic dungeon. Really, it was there were 3 chests in a room. 2 of them were mimics. The other one was real. Also, there was a rug that would attack people. But when I did the mimic dungeon, I didn't throw another mimic at them for 6 months.
There we go, so.
Waiting for them to completely forget about mimics. And then I threw a non-chest mimic at them.
That's like
Make a
when
tavern.
you finally fucked up in Dark Souls. on the Mimic because you were like, I'm gonna check all of these chests. I don't trust these fucks.
Oh, there are.
And then
Wait!
finally, on the one that was actually the first Mimic you encounter in the game, that's the one you forgot to check.
Oh, so annoying. Katie says, and that was so paranoid.
I mean, yeah, that
Jade says,
requires
make a
his
tavern
manual
mimic.
to
None of your players
but
would
generally they're
survive.
like, nah.
Jake has a different tavern issue. It's called the Comeback Inn.
That was the dungeon that I threw mimics at them in!
Oh, there are a lot of creatures here.
Oh, the Comeback Inn was the best thing I've ever done!
I don't remember how I
Not
beat this.
only was it a Mimic dungeon, but every time you tried to leave the tavern, you would be back in the tavern.
I made it so it was double doors, and when they'd open one door and walk through, they'd walk out the other door. Or they'd walk back in through the other door.
Right. Those are explosive barrels.
I'm an asshole. What was funny is when they finally escaped the dungeon, they asked where the Comeback Inn was, and everyone in the town was like, what are you talking about? Because there was no inn called the Comeback Inn in the town.
Hey, I think you're gonna die.
Mid sword swing, he just gets blasted aside.
Did I kill him? Yeah. Oh my god.
There's one problem, though, about the Comeback Inn. I can't use it against you guys.
Because we know about it. And for whatever reason, Cirrus likes me.
Liking you is a questionable thing. He did send you to Riverton.
Yeah,
Which ended up leading you to the Plane of Fairies.
but I'm not a snake anymore.
No, that is true.
So he kind of did me a favor, even though I wasn't a snake yet.
Oh,
Here he comes.
get mad.
Here he comes. You've got 7 arrows left, Legolas.
I'm working on it.
The nun, of course.
Ignoring the big one. The one that's going to be an actual problem. Jade says, why do you all dislike the Feywild so much? It's a pretty place.
Alright.
Pretty infuriating.
Oh, hello. I aggroed you. You know what? I've decided I want to go back to the bonfire. What's wrong, Jake?
Yeah?
Yeah.
You want to go back to the bonfire now?
Yeah.
Why is that?
Because I have no Estus and 2,000 souls.
No, that's this 2,000 souls and you wasted literally all of your arrows on the ads?
Well, it's good to not have ads. Action economy, Jake.
Action economy is a little bit different in Dark Souls.
Yeah, and then if there's 3 swords coming at me, there's shit all I can do about it ever.
Jade said, is that the crazy priest from Berserk?
Change my mind.
It is 12 o'clock. And you were talking about how...
Yeah, I think I'll go back to Firelink, spend my dicks.
I don't know if I will ever watch Berserk.
Have you looked into the Kilmolus?
Melissa's
it's
too distracted.
It's a D&D monster. A really fun creature to use in campaigns.
Oh, there was one I was telling Jake about a little while ago. But it grapples you, and then if it bites you after it's grappled you, and if the bite kills you, it pulls your eye out and lays an egg in your eye socket and doesn't kill you. It purposely leaves you alive so that the egg will grow in your skull. And it requires at least a lesser restoration to remove.
Which, for you guys at your current level, that's child's play.
Not the spider in front of
Yeah, but I put it up against a party of level 2s.
Yeah, because you're a dick.
Ah, well.
No, wait, no, I didn't want to talk to you first.
But Jade, yes, you can buy
Your
more
combat
arrows.
balance is so much better than the first time you DM'd for me.
Very well. Then touch the dot. Take none.
I love.
Remember when you almost TPK'd us 3 times in a row?
No.
Oh, sorry.
I absolutely love the way that I balance combat, and that is by completely ignoring all sense of rules for monsters.
Look what I have.
Watson! Alright. Jake, you want to find someone to raid?
Yeah, let's take a look here. Damn, welcome party is out.
Is saving throw show
I've been rolling higher than 10 most of today.
It does not appear as though they are.
You smell nice.
Do you smell your freshener?
Straticus is on.
I don't know who that is.
They're from the
you
D&D
smell
community,
different,
from what I remember.
You're a D&D community.
If I'm a D&D community and myself, that's a problem. Alright, so we're gonna raid a friend of ours.
He's taking it, but
He hates.
They were playing Final Fantasy IX.
He's just slowly.
he's just.
So, so yeah, thank you all for joining us. I know we're cutting it a bit short, but hopefully next week we will actually be playing D&D at this time. For those of you who don't know, we will be changing up our D&D schedule to Saturdays starting the 1st of February. Oh god. So yeah. Anyway, let's go give Straticus some love, and catch you all later.
Bye.
Bailey, someone, Alt-Tab and hit end stream.
Alt tab.
Your mom's leaving you. You only get smooches.
Did I do it?
Okay. You were a good sport.
Did I not do it?
No, you did.
End
Click end stream.
Oh.